Good morning. My name is Bear with BearIndependent.com, which really, I say that in every video. It's worth checking out if you're into preparedness. There's some good info there. There's a couple of things, if you click around, that are very, very powerful resources for the preparedness community that we don't talk about anywhere else. Just saying. You ever been extreme camping? It's intense. Yeah. Intense. Ha. I get the question, and I've gotten it a lot recently. Bear, why so serious? Why so serious? There's a couple of reasons. Look at these two little idiots about to have a cockfight in my driveway. Neither one of them's full grown. Noted. We'll address later. Why am I so serious? The first thing to understand is, by nature, I'm a pretty serious person. I've done some pretty serious things. Yeah, I've had billions of dollars in responsibility on my shoulders for many, many years. I've had hundreds of lives and livelihoods that I've been responsible for many, many years. I've done a whole bunch of things literally that people said could not be done, was not possible. I've done them. And the gravity of all of that is the type of thing that this was fearfully and wonderfully created for. And so by nature, I default to a very serious person. I do enjoy having fun and laughing and just getting a kick out of life. Like these idiot dinosaurs that run around here. The fruits of my wife's poultry addiction. But I'll tell you, once the scales have been removed from your eyes, or as some would say, once you've been red-pilled, when you're aware of everything that's going on in the world, not even everything, but when you become aware of, just geopolitical, monetary, supply chain, agricultural, all these things, it's hard to go back to being asleep again. So for me, I find joy in the deeper things, being with people that I love, doing things that I enjoy doing. There's a reason I don't play drums for y'all very often. And there's a reason I don't play guitar for y'all pretty much ever. And the reason for that is those things are mine. Those things are for me to do because they bring me joy. And with guitar, it's not even that it brings me joy, it's that it's a window to my soul. And that window centers over parts of my soul that not even I am comfortable looking at all the time. So there are things that bring me joy. My wife and my children, my church, my tribe, fellowshipping with people whom I love. People that right now, if this phone rang right now and I said, T, I need you, there'd be no question. we're on our way. And that comes back to sense of purpose. Why do I do these things? And the answer is because it informs my sense of purpose. I find fulfillment in it, if not necessarily entertainment. It brings me joy, but not in a ha-ha, yada yada, everything's great kind of way. It's deeper than that. You know, and there are frustrations. I spent about a half an hour on the phone recently with my buddy Squid. An old old Navy joke just popped right into my head, and I'm not gonna say it because, man, y'all would get offended, or at least half of y'all would. The other half would probably need a new set of britches. But I spent a half an hour on the phone with Squid recently. For those that don't know, Squid is one of my best friends. This channel was called Squid and Bear for a good long while, and you can go way back in the videos and see the two of us cutting up. And you know, we were both lamenting that at times we feel like that one crying alone in the wilderness, screaming, "Prepare ye the way for the Lord, it's coming." And talking about the burden of responsibility that represents. And what do you do about it? Well, you just simply do what you can with it. How many times must I scream at this iPhone, tell y'all to get ready? This is not an act. This is not a green screen behind me. I'm not trying to figure out how to mount solar panels on my Tundra or create the next 10 reasons you're gonna die in the city video or make some clickbait bullshiza so that I can get the ad revenue to build my online business. This is not an act for me. This is the way we live. This is our lifestyle. And all I can do is document our lifestyle for y'all and share what expertise we've garnered in the process of living this way. But it gets exhausting at times trying to make you see the light. And I know a lot of y'all get it, and I'm thankful that you're here. I really am. But what I want y'all to do is be weaponized for good and go tell other people, not necessarily about us, but just about the fact that they need to be prepared. They need to be doing the things. And I know it's hard. Boy, do I get it. I know it's hard. That doesn't mean we don't do it. Simply because it's hard doesn't mean that we don't do it. And that gets all the way back to what we're talking about here. Why so serious, bro? Because it's hard. Because I do feel a modicum of responsibility for you. You who's watching this right now. And I take that responsibility seriously. Because if I can save the world one soul at a time, I will. Because if there's one person who's watching this video right now who's gotten one step closer to their creator because of these videos, I'm winning. If there's one person who's put food in a bucket, or has taken a TCCC class, or has started stockpiling ammunition and learning how to use it, or talked to their neighbors, or developed a group, or taken their ham radio technician's license, or whatever, gotten a little bit better because of this channel, good, we're winning. Because this is not some clickbaity pastime that we put together to fuel our other habits and our interests. This is our life. And I am a person, not a persona. And I take it really damn seriously. So to those who are like, why are you so serious? you're welcome. Because I'm looking out for you. Because I feel the burden of command over you when you're here at this channel. And because I feel it in my soul that whatever's coming is coming. That there's no more maybe, that it's a yeah, it's coming. And I don't know when, but I really don't think it's 10 years away. I really don't think it's 5 years away. I think it could be as close as a year away, because I talk with a lot of people. I have a lot of sources, and I can't share them with y'all. All I can do is implore you, seriously, when I look at this stupid effing iPhone and say, please get ready. Because there's so much I know that you don't. And there's so much that I would share with you if I could, but I can't, because I will never betray the confidence of my sources. But it's coming. And so, by trying to document what we do and how we do it, not create content for you, but to document what we do and how we do it, I'm hoping that one of y'all will get it. One of y'all will take it seriously. This is not the place for me to cut up and have fun. There are people I do that with, and boy, do I love them for it. You know what? And for everything, there is a season. We've had a lot of fun at this channel before. We may have a lot of fun at this channel again, but right now, the conviction on me is to prepare. Really prepare. I've only been on this channel a year and a half. I've been preparing for a decade, maybe longer. And I am still convicted. I am convicted. What you got is nothing. Go deeper. Yes, sir, I will. So, understand my seriousness honors you, and it honors the conviction that I have. And understand this: the bedside manner of the doctor matters far less than their ability to perform the operation successfully. You want personality, that's fine. There's lots of channels that'll give you personality. You want the best information I can give you from the depths of my soul with the entirety of my conviction? Welcome. That's what I've got to give. And some days, we'll laugh. Today is not that day for me. It doesn't mean that I don't love y'all any less. It just simply means that that's not where I'm at right now. Shalom.